Well, let's get into the papers, and we will give you what the headlines are saying on the papers today. Daily Graphic says, Chieftaincy succession, only 6 of 300 areas documented. This is coming from Asamoah Boateng. Ghana voted against Russia on principle. The president is speaking, and consultative meetings on Burkinabe refugees takes place. This was what the executive secretary told us was going to happen, and it seems that they've had that meeting.
Now moving on to the Ghanaian Times, research into illegal mining activities. 5,677 children engaged in Galamsey, this according to a report. Also on the front page, review National Rental Assistance Scheme. This is RHAG advocating. Ghana to engage China for possible debt cancellation. This according to Honorable Kenneth Perata, the finance minister. Now at the Ministerial Vetting Committee, our fire chief executive sleeping on the job. This is Obiamwa to MMDCEs when we need that. Now, Nortong MP's contempt case, court orders for proper procedure.
You know, one of our biggest challenges in Ghana, just generally across board, our inability or apparent fear for firing people.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably, if we talk about all the ills of our society, this is probably one of the biggest ones.
Because we you know, family.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's where the problem comes from. It's that family thing where it's like, oh, he's my brother, he's my uncle, you know, wink an eye at it. Don't do too hard with it because
when you are trying to be
or
disciplined, you are viewed as the bad one.
Yes, yes. It's like this. It's like any form of discipline. It's almost like I don't know. I don't understand. We need to do better because
somebody has to crack the whip.
Yes. All right. The Finder newspaper has these headlines here. It says, Yana tasks Alan to revive economy when elected president. Okay. GRA is best to collect property rates. Obi Amos speaking. Mahama officially declares intention to contest for presidency. And you have my full support. President Akufo-Addo backs IGP Dampare.
Now the Chronicle. Brian Champon tells Appointments Committee, I knew nothing about Ayawaso violence. Also on the front page, Obi Amwa, sorry Ato, I won't reject my nomination. Gonja chiefs promise smooth enskinment of new Yagbon Wura. Yana to Allen, restore value of the city when you become president. Now the scripture for the day. Isaiah 45 verse 23, I have sworn by myself, the word has gone forth from my mouth in righteousness and will not turn back. This is the word of God.
Amen. The Republic Press says, Brian weeps for Ayawaso victims, begs to see injured boys, as he asserts innocence. Okay. Agongo rubbishes Cocoa Board trial. Address low BECE pass rate. Afaglo charges Education Ministry. Court bounces Kusi Boateng told to serve a black one. BECE, don't turn aggregate 25 into a joke. It's a national problem. Omane Boama is speaking, and inflation likely to peak in Q1. 2023, BOG affirms position.
Now moving on to the new Crusading Guide. It is your turn, Yana tells Alan Chemating. Bupe Ura Janapo II officially informs President Akufo-Addo about death of Yagbon Wura. Ghana and Germany hold talks to step up cooperation in economic, labor and social relations. Chain in Wagga for tomato theft. Multi-GNTTA send SOS to Ghana Mission for Villains Rescue. GRA Board Secretary dabbling in partisan politics. MMT Limited MD embarks on operational tour.
There's a headline here on the new publisher, and I honestly don't know what to do with it.
Why? What is it?
Let me just read and walk past. The new publisher. Eating pork invites midnight demons into you. Sonny Badu warns. Mahama officially confirms I shall win in 2024.
What scientific backing has he got? What biblical backing has he got?
I just want to walk past.
No, he wants it to be a balanced morning, and that we will serve him. Senior, as for the pork here, and the demons know we'll fortify ourselves and meet them because pork, we will not stop.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, those and other headlines.
No, since when did the demons start coming in?
You publish.
Oh no! At what point did he encounter the demon?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah. Anyway, well, let me give you one more from the BNFT, and then we'll go to sports. Okay, so the BNFT has MIIF grows beyond 3 billion Ghana cedis, outperforms global markets in 2022. And it also says Gavo and Network Africa to invest $1 million into entertainment industry. Those and other headlines on the front page of the BNFT. It's time for sports. Don't go anywhere.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Review on Breakfast Daily. My name is Yao Ej Minta. Good morning to you, Frema. Good morning to you, Kweku.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Super.
How are you doing?
We are fine, thank you.
Yes. I'm pretty sure you are doing very well. Looking at the way you reacted to the pork message.
Do you know where they sell some nice pork?
Oh, several joints come to mind, but you... once we are done, then I can go through my long list.
He's
my long list.
He's awakened my
your desire.
My desire.
Yeah.
Pork and crispy fried yam.
Pork. Do you know Domedo?
Do you know Craig?
Domedo from Kolegono.
I do. Domedo from
Domedo.
Domedo from Night Market.
Hey. Osu Night Market. Domedo.
So you're not taking Sonny Badu's advice?
Why? Senior, let's
go. The demons will come if you want them to come.
I'm waiting for them. The demons that they decided that during the day they won't come. At midnight, all of us we are there in armor, full armor.
Hey, it had. Now, let me jump right into sports news. And the 1 week observation of the late football star Christian Achu is scheduled for Saturday, March 4, 2023. Now, the decision was born out of deliberation between the family of Achu, the Ghana Football Association, and the Sports Ministry. Now, Deputy Sports Minister Evans Bobi, he led the officials from the Sports Ministry to Christian Achu's family house, and Head of Communications for Ghana Football Association, yes, that's Henry Asante Chum. He was also present at Achu's family house to commiserate with the family. Now, some of Achu's former teammates, yes, that's Asamoah Gyan, Sule Muntari, Ajiman Bedu, and Haminu Dramani. They were also present at Christian Achu's family house to also mourn with the family yesterday, or in the past 2 days. They've also gone to the family to commiserate with them. And so the final decision regarding Christian Achu's burial date, and yes, that is yet to be made. And the head of communications for the GFA, that's Henry Asante Chum, he stated that will be communicated in due time. So we just need to be a bit patient and wait for the official word from the main guys. Yes, so yes, you had former Black Stars players, yes, teammates of Christian Achu showing him some love, coming in there to support him in time of need. Yes, showing love for his family, and that was a very nice gesture. Now, moving on to some other news. Now, the Ghana president, Ghana President Nana Akufo-Addo, he made a cash donation of 50,000 Ghana cedis to Selas Tete. Now, Selas Tete, as you well know, is the head coach of the 2009 Under-20 World Cup winning team for Ghana. Yes, they made a 50,000 Ghana cedis donation to Selas Tete, who communicated sometime back in December 2022 that he is unwell, and on top of that, he is owed as much as 51,400 Ghana cedis, and that's the cedi conversion. In dollars, he stated $4,000. Now, so 50,000 has already been paid. Yes, what that means is, yeah, there's still 1,400 Ghana cedis left to be paid. So, my folks, yes, you need to do the needful, and finish up with the payments for Selas Tete's health demands. And the man won a World Cup for Ghana, Under-20 World Cup for Ghana, the first African nation to do so. And let me see, if my memory serves me right, yes, still Ghana is the only country from Africa to have won the World Cup at the Under-20 level. So yes, you need to give the man his props. And even before the president of the nation made that cash donation to Selas Tete, Andre Dedayu, former captain for the Under-20 national team, yes, he made a donation to Selas Tete through his manager. Yes, that's Fifi Taki. And yes, you had him also make some donation to Selas Tete. Yes, it wasn't communicated the amount of money he gave away. I like that bit. And so, yeah, he's showing love to his coach for all the support that he's giving him all these years. But my question is, did they have to get to this point?
Well, it didn't have to, but at least we are solving the issue.
But, yeah, well, better late than never. Better late than never.
Yes.
So, yeah, thank God for that.
At least he's alive and we are doing this for him.
Yes, yes. Instead of us waiting for him to get into a very bad state, then before we start showing some last minute thing. Exactly. So this came just in time. So we have to commend the football stakeholders for that one. Now moving on to Mohamed Kudus related news. Now, Dutch legend Marco van Basten, he believes that Mohamed Kudus is a better player than Manchester United Brazilian winger Anthony. Now, I know this will ruffle a lot of feathers in the Man United camp, but yeah, if a guy like Marco van Basten speaks, you just have to keep quiet and listen to him. No matter how outrageous his take is, you just have to listen to him. Because
but Anthony is always doing acrobatics on the field.
Tell me about it.
When he has
Look,
to pass,
Anthony was bought for £86 million from Ajax to Man United. And the guy is flat out average. He is flat out average. I have never seen a winger who cannot take on a defender in a one-on-one situation. Yeah. I mean, the guy is flat out average. His shots are off, his passing is whack, and his dribbling ability is so-so. He is a one-trick pony, and honestly, he's just average.
Well, wait, you don't want to give him a pass for the first season?
No, because you might struggle in your first season as you try to settle in your new environment, new country, new teammates, new team, new language. I get that bit. But if you are a winger and you are presented with multiple one-on-one situations where you have a lot of space in behind the defender and you cannot take your defender on one-on-one, that one, you don't need time. You don't need time. That one is just you failing to live up to expectation. And Marco van Basten, he believes that Man United signed the wrong winger because they should have gone in for Mohamed Kudus. And he went on to say this about Kudus: I like him much better than Anthony. He's a much better footballer and he's more fun to play with. Anthony had moves, but he could also be so muddled. Kudus has a much firmer technique and knows where he's going. Anthony may be faster, but Kudus is smarter and more technical. He's much more of a footballer and an all-rounder for the team. Wow. So that's some punchlines.
Props, man.
That's some punchlines because he says he's smarter and more technical than Anthony. I mean, and if Anthony went for £86 million, looking at the way Mohamed Kudus is playing, I wonder how much Ajax will make from a sale of Kudus Mohammed. And Kudus Mohammed, like I said, he's having a fine tournament. He went to the World Cup, he dazzled the world, scored 2 goals, provided an assist in just 3 games. And yeah, he was one of the standout players in the World Cup. And he has 9 goals and an assist this season in the league, in 21 games in the league. So yes, that's some solid production. Now moving on to Champions League related news. I know Kweku won't love this one.
Why would I love it? Liverpool lost. They will lose again. That's all. What's the problem?
But
when
the way
you,
they
when
lost.
you talk like this, it's a job easier for all of us.
Yeah, it's done, right?
No, it's the way they lost. Though.
They
you
lost.
can lose, but the manner.
Yeah, we lost 5-2. We'll lose again. At least we'll collect another 3 again.
And funny
We'll
thing
give
is,
you pork, don't worry.
as long as there's pork.
There's pork. That's
all.
all there is.
Yeah,
as long as there's
night
pork,
market pork.
you chill. You still with chill. You still with chill. Okay, great.
But
Now,
you're done.
No.
There's more. Why are you not done?
There's more because I have to
How
go
can
into
there be
detail.
more? It's already 8 o'clock.
I have to go into detail of that Liverpool
No.
Okay,
Real
you have
Madrid
30
game.
seconds to do that.
He has 10 seconds. Not
So you are supporting him today.
I'm not
No,
supporting
it's not
you,
about
but
support.
your money
It's
is
about
done
your
here.
time. Your money is finished.
Hey,
Yeah.
today, that's what
Hey,
today. So
Ato,
today
hey,
we are
yow.
going strictly according to the
No,
time.
you've already gone past.
Okay, no worries. I'll make it snappy. Now, a 48th minute goal from Victor Osimhen and a 65th minute goal from Giovanni Di Lorenzo gave Napoli a 2-0 win over Frankfurt in Germany in the Champions League last night. And at Anfield, Liverpool took a 2-goal lead, only to concede 5 goals. En route to losing by 5 goals to 2 to Real Madrid. Now, Karim Benzema, he scored 2 goals in that win for Real Madrid. And Vinicius Jr., he also scored 2 goals. And Eder Militao added the 5th. Now, Darwin Núñez got a goal for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah got a goal for Liverpool. I must say Darwin Núñez's goal was just brilliant. It was utterly brilliant. To have that technique to score that kind of goal, yes, he was brilliant. And later tonight, we have Inter Milan taking on FC Porto and RB Leipzig taking on Manchester City. And it's at 8 o'clock. The games end at 8 o'clock. So that will be it for Sports Review on Breakfast Daily. My name is Yao AJ Minta. So, my people.
Yeah.
Kweku.
Have a good day.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you very
I'm done
much.
here.
Yeah,
So
right.
you wanted me off the set anyway. So
Bye-bye.
I'm done. I've made it snappy as much as possible. So no
issues. All right.
But I'll see you guys later for the pork movie.
Fear not. No, I got you.
Oh yeah, you got me sorted. Oh yeah.
Babes.
I see you.
We have a date.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Sorting pork out for him.
No, but yours is sorted
Ah,
out
okay.
already.
Ah, okay.